Xanjie.
What on earth were you thinking?
That Liang family kid.
Not only is he lame,
He's also a lazy good-for-nothing. How could you marry your daughter off to him? What's in it for you?
What else could it be? The Liang family is Haicheng's newly risen elite. She's definitely doing it for her adopted son, paving his way for the future.
The carriage door opens. Fortune arrives. The bride boards the carriage. Auspiciousness fills the home. The bride takes her seat. Wealth and prosperity abound. Husband and wife join hands. Longevity and blessings endure.
To help my adopted son, in the future, better infiltrate high society. I married my own daughter, to that playboy. Those who don't know
Would think Xiao Lanping is her real child. Even though Lanping was found, Su Xian's husband was a real womanizer in his youth. Who knows where this Xiao Lanping really came from? It's not certain, she's just foolish. The man says one thing, and she really treats Xiao Lanping like her own son.
a secret hidden for 18 years is about to be revealed.
almost there. Push harder. Push, push. Faster.
It's born. Ayo. Where did this child come from?
This child is pitiful. Not long after birth, he was left at the hospital entrance. Luckily, I found him. Even though he's not our own, at least he's a boy. You know, our Zhao family has had 19 generations of only sons. I'm the only male heir. You gave birth to a girl. Our Zhao family fortune in the future can't be handed over to an outsider. Heavens above have opened their eyes. They've sent us a son.
All right then. I'll listen to you.
You always know what's best.
Zhao Yao. Finding this child is quite a coincidence, isn't it?
Look, he even looks a bit like me.
Ayo, how did it go? Did Sushin keep the child?
Oh, dear. I told you, don't run around right after giving birth. Look at you.
This is very important to us.
With me on the case, there's nothing I can't accomplish. Don't worry. Let's go get some rest.
Zhao Yao. Since I promised you, I would raise him well. I'll give him everything I have.
Little miss, drink more breast milk. Be a good girl.
Nanny son, how many times do I have to tell you? This breast milk is reserved for Lanping. Lanqi. Just give her some formula. I don't have much milk to begin with. This breast milk must all be saved for our Lanping.
Madam, this child's background is unclear. What mother wouldn't love her own daughter and favor an outsider? Is it worth mistreating your own daughter for this child of unknown origin? In a couple of days, I'll make you some crucian carp soup. Drink it, and you'll have more milk.
Since I promised Ayao, Lanping is my own son. Don't let me hear that again.
Madam, everyone inside and outside this house is saying, this child is the young master's illegitimate son.
Nanny son. If you gossip in front of my wife again, pack your things and get out.
Look, Shinshin. No matter how good a daughter is, she'll marry into another family someday. She'll belong to someone else. In the future, the family fortune must be inherited by a son. Otherwise, others will take advantage, and you'll be left with the reputation of having no heir. That wouldn't be good, would it?
Honey, weren't you supposed to open a branch abroad? Why are you two back here now?
We just had a board meeting. Hasn't there always been a director position at the branch reserved for you? But now you have to take care of 2 children. You won't have the time. So I'm giving the position to Xiyo. But company procedures still need to be followed. Here. sign this transfer agreement.
Son-in-law. This board seat was obtained by our madam by trading Sue Group shares. How can you just give it to her?
Who asked for your opinion? Shut your mouth. Chin Chin. Shio is someone you personally mentored. Now you have to care for 2 children. You're completely overwhelmed. Shouldn't she help you out? Besides, you two have been like sisters for years. Surely, you can trust her.
It's just. Sister, you and I have always been like sisters. I would never, just because I'm working with your husband, have any improper thoughts about him. On that point, you can rest assured.
Okay? I'll sign it.
Miss.
Oh, by the way, this time, I'm going abroad and Shio is coming with me. You just stay home and take good care of the kids.
The 2 of you going together actually puts my mind at ease. You can look out for each other. I'll stay home and take good care of the 2 children.
Miss, aren't you afraid?
Sunma is overthinking things. One is my husband. The other is my best friend. They're the people I trust most. How could they betray me? Right? Honey?
Of course. Oh, right, we're going abroad this time. And there's still a lot to prepare. We should head back to the office now.
Goodbye, Shinjie.
Miss, look at them. They are acting like this right in front of you. Once they are abroad, who knows what they'll get up to. You're too naive. Zhao Yao and Fang Xiao were exchanging looks the whole time. You're slaving away at home, raising 2 kids, while he's off with another woman, living it up abroad.
Who knows?
What is really scheming?
Don't worry, Sunma. I know what I'm doing. They may have ulterior motives. But how do they know I don't?
Ms. Su. The hospital has told you, several times now. You must have a family member accompany you for prenatal checkups. This time, why didn't your husband come again?
He's just too busy with work. I can manage on my own.
Alright then. Dr. Zhang's appointment has been scheduled for you. You can go straight there.
Okay, thank you.
Shio, you're so considerate. Not like that hag at home.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I would never believe it in my life. My husband was actually accompanying my best friend to her prenatal checkup.
What are you crying for? Stop crying, baby. It's not good for our little one.
Looks like you've had it too easy. When are you going to give me and the baby a proper status?
Oh, come on, alright. Sushin and I, we just had a wedding ceremony. We never even got the marriage license. Besides, the only reason I married her was for the Su Group's investment. It's to help our Zhao Group get through this tough time. I'll be honest with you. Someone like her, who just takes everything lying down. A brainless rich girl, I just can't get into her. She's nothing like you. So charming and alluring, so clever and sharp. Once the Zhao family gets through this, I'll make sure she gets kicked out with nothing.
But my belly is getting bigger. If they find out, we're done for.
That is a problem.
But I have an idea.
What idea?
Look, Sushin's due date and mine aren't that far apart. On the day she gives birth, you take our newborn baby and give it to her to raise. Yeah, let her raise it. Just say, you found the baby. When the child grows up successful and inherits Sushin's fortune, we'll reveal ourselves as the real parents. Don't you think that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone? Honey, can we do it? Please.
So clever. And you're so good at acting cute. How could I not love you? We'll do it your way. Come on, let's get you something good to eat. Slow down.
Miss, what do you mean by that? Do you know something?
My Lanping, grow up quickly. I and your father are both waiting for that day.
Anyone who didn't know better would think Xiao Lanping was her real son. Exactly, Xiao Yao.
All these years, I've done as you said. I've treated Lanping like my own son, but used my own daughter as a stepping stone. If you knew, you'd surely approve of what I did. Right?
Jin.
Hey. Your daughter's been married for over a month now. Why are you two back now?
I got a message from Lanchi. She said you forced her to marry that cripple from the Liang family, sacrificing her happiness to pave the way for Lanping, right?
What? That's what Lanchi told you?
But you know, I think you, as her mother, did the right thing. A girl her age, what else is she supposed to do if not get married? Besides, that young master from the Liang family, even if he is a bit disabled, and his temper isn't the best, but his family is, after all, the new elite in Haicheng. Lanchi marrying into that family means she'll live a life of luxury.
Zhao Yao, you really are unbelievably biased.
Exactly, Jin. Brother Yao thought at first that you wouldn't let Lanchi get married. He insisted I come with him to talk some sense into her. And also to ask how Lanping did on his college entrance exams.
Since I promised Yao, I'll treat Lanping like my own son. I think you two just wanted to see Lanping's results. And also check if I'd married off my daughter.
Well done. Here. This is something I brought back for you from abroad.
This isn't even my size. Probably something Fang Jio didn't want, so you're giving it to me. Wow, and it's a designer brand.
Sis, it's really pretty. Try it on.
No. I'm in the middle of cooking. It'll get all greasy.
It's fine. I have plenty of dresses like this. If you like it, I can give you some. Oh, by the way, Shin, Lanping's college exam results, aren't they out yet?
Miss, great news. Miss,
Lanping got in.
he got into Qiaojian University. Honey,
Lanping got in.
he got into Qiaojian University.
And in our own city. He's the top science student.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Really?
Here's the acceptance letter. Take a look.
Good. That's great. My son has made it.
Our son got in a prestigious university, and what's more, he's #1 in the entire city.
Well, look who his father is. It just shows how great our genes are.
Honey, these past 18 years, you've really worked hard. If it weren't for you, raising Lanping with all that effort, he wouldn't have achieved what he has today.
Hey. Zhong, what are you talking about? My son, getting into a top university, and being #1 in the whole province, that just proves the Zhao family genes are strong. But Xin has been cooking for our son all along, taking care of the kids. Well, yes, she deserves some credit.
Son-in-law, how can you talk about the mistress like that? For over a decade, the mistress has been the only one caring for the 2 children back home. You usually never even asked about them.
All right, Auntie Son. Don't blame him. He is, after all, Lanping's father. During this time, he has also sent quite a bit of money for Lanping.
Miss, your hardships have finally paid off. If only Lanping were your own flesh and blood, that would be even better.
How many times have I told you? Lanping is just like a son to me. There's no difference.
Well said.
Your own flesh and blood. You wish.
Zhong, I order you to go immediately and arrange for me the grandest enrollment celebration banquet in all of Haicheng. Invite everyone in Haicheng who's anyone. Get them all here. I want them all to know that my son is the provincial top scorer.
Jean. Io is right. Our Lanping got into a prestigious university. We should celebrate properly.
All right.
We can finally be reunited with our son. This day, I've waited over a decade for.
Don't rush. Just wait a few more days. On the day of the celebration banquet, I'll let you two reunite as mother and son.
Io. On the day of the celebration, I have a gift for you.
What gift?
Don't be impatient. When the day comes, you'll find out naturally.
Okay.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I've painstakingly
Set up this plan for 18 years.
Today is the day to show Zhao Yao. Good son.
Drink up.
Hey.
That's my boy. You didn't let your old man down.
Lanping. This is a gift for you. You're all grown up now. You should have your own place.
What are you standing there for? Open it and take a look.
Go on, look.
Don't be shy. This is the most high-end villa in all of Haicheng. Take it.
Here, take it.
This is Aunt Fawn's heartfelt gift. You should accept it.
Thank you, Aunt Fawn.
Ah, that's right. Good son.
All right then. I'll go inside with our son first. You two keep greeting the guests.
Okay.
Look at how smug Sushin is. Lanping isn't even her real son. What's she so happy about? And she makes Lanping call me aunt. It's so grating to hear.
Oh, come on. What are you in such a hurry for now? After today, our family of 3 will finally be reunited. Then we'll see if she can still smile like that. Let's go, let's go. Sorry for the poor hospitality. Everyone, thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to attend my son Zhao Lanping's college celebration.
Great.
It's been so long since we've all been together. It's not easy to get everyone in one place, so I'd like to take this opportunity to share another wonderful piece of news with everyone.
What news? What could be more important than Lanping getting into Jiaojian?
The Zhao family sure has had a lot of good fortune lately. Wonder what kind of luck they're having.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Zhao is taking his wife and kid to settle abroad, eh?
Really? Off to live the good life?
That kid really is something.
Jin, what do you think Brother Yao is going to announce?
I think it must be something really great. Honey, this news of yours, it's not about Gio, is it?
This wonderful news is that my son Lanping has finally found his birth mother.
This is so sudden.
And this person is right here among us.
Who is it?
What did you say? What did you say?
Zhao Yao, you actually dare to do it today. Tear down this facade. Fine, then get ready for the surprise. That's coming next.
You hid away for 18 years without showing your face, and you pop up right at this moment. Isn't this just waiting around to reap the rewards?
Yeah.
All the hardship Miss Shinshin endured these 18 years was for nothing.
Shinshin raised Lanping through thick and thin. She brought him up all by herself, and the father did nothing, out there living it up and having fun all day. Now he finds his birth mother, and he's trying to take the child. That's just heartless.
Everyone knows that for the past 18 years, I've always treated Lanping as if he were my own biological son. But I also know that his birth mother must have been thinking about him day and night, hoping that one day she would be able to find her own biological son.
So,
I never gave up on the idea of looking for his birth mother. That hope. Finally, during this return home, I can let them be reunited, mother and son.
Lanping. Although he's not my biological son, I've treated him like my own flesh and blood. Even though I can't bear to let him go. But he has the right to know the truth about his origins. And besides, I also want to see who exactly gave birth to this son.
Sister Shin. Excuse me, please step aside. I am Zhao Lanping's birth mother.
How is it her?
What kind of mess is this?
What's going on?
Fang Zhio is Zhao Lanping's real mother.
I knew it. I knew you couldn't resist today. You wouldn't be able to hold back and come to take my child.
Poor child.
Fang Zhio. The acting is quite convincing. Too bad you're acting for the wrong person.
What? What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on?
Back then, when I was giving birth, the doctor told me I had a stillborn baby. My heart was shattered. I thought for the rest of my life I'd never see my child again.
This can't be real.
I never expected heaven to be so merciful to give my son and me another chance to reunite. Back then, it was Brother Yao who found Lanping and brought him home. Otherwise, this lifetime, I would have had no way to see my son again. Son. Mom has finally found you.
You're saying you gave birth back then, and just happened to be found by your childhood friend Zhao Yao? What are the odds of that? You must have planned this all along.
How can you be sure Lanping is your child? Maybe back then, your child was long gone.
Yeah, right.
I remember it clearly. Back then, my baby had a bluish birthmark on the back of his neck. And Lanping has one too, on the back of his neck, an identical birthmark. He must be my son.
You're so close to the Zhao family, you must have known they had an adopted child. Now that the kid's successful, you come to claim him. Where were you all this time? Tell me, everyone, am I right?
Exactly.
Lanping and I only just reunited, not long ago. I never imagined that by some cruel twist of fate, we were separated for 18 years. Son. Mom has missed you for 18 long years. Shin. You wouldn't be so heartless as to stop a mother and son from reuniting, would you?
Of course not. If you have solid evidence proving Lanping is your biological son, then today, I can give him back to you.
Really?
Mom.
What are you saying? I'm not her child. I'm your child.
Young lady, are you out of your mind? Lanping is successful now. Just let them have him.
Fang Zhio is my good friend. If back then, she truly had some hardship and needed me to raise her child, how could I possibly refuse? But that hardship needs to be real. But you need to actually have a good reason. You can't just claim one.
Right. My wife is the one who's being reasonable. Auntie Sun, what do you know, talking nonsense like that? What do you mean, raising someone else's child for 18 years? Xiyo is a pampered young lady from a small town. How could she possibly abandon her own biological son in the country and let some uncultured, nouveau riche raise him?
I think so too. What kind of real mother could abandon her child for 18 years, right? Maybe there's some coincidence here. Let's just stop speculating.
Exactly.
People who've never had kids don't understand a mother's struggles. I believe what Xiyo says. Lanping must be her biological son. Alright.
Everyone, let's just calm down. Now that this is all out in the open, a mother and son reuniting is a happy thing. But the most urgent matter now is who Lanping will live with from now on. His birth mother? Or his adoptive mother?
Is that even a question? Lanping is Xiyo's biological son. Of course he should live with his own birth mother. Even if it's hard to let go, you can't stand in the way of a mother and son reuniting. Am I right, Shinshin?
You have a point. After all, I'm just the adoptive mother. I really shouldn't stand in the way.
Miss.
So, Xiyo and I have already discussed it. After this college celebration banquet is over, Xiyo and I are taking Lanping and moving abroad.
Wait, that's not right. You're taking Lanping abroad, so mother and son can be reunited. What does that have to do with you, his adoptive father?
Exactly. Let me explain to everyone. Here's the thing. I am, after all, Lanping's adoptive father. After all these years of affection, it's really hard to let go. Plus, this is Lanping's first time living abroad. There will be many things he's not used to. So, I've decided to stay with him for a couple more years to help him adjust.
So you're just leaving Shinshin at home, and you and Fang Xiyo are taking Lanping to be his chaperones. Are you even hearing yourself?
It's not that I'm not taking Shinshin. It's the Su family business. They can't do without Shinshin.
Who doesn't know
that you two have been doing who knows what abroad for ages?
Yeah, right.
It's common knowledge.
You can't just joke about things like that.
Miss, say something. Don't tell me. You're really going to let them take Lanping away?
Zhao Yao, if you really care about Lanping and want to accompany him abroad for a few years, that's one thing. But here's what I don't get. Fang Xiyo is Lanping's birth mother. Then, why isn't his birth father the one going with him? What's an adoptive father doing butting in? Don't tell me Lanping's biological father is you?
This woman, could she know something? How dare she ask that?
Zhao Yao, let's see how much longer you can keep pretending. Today, I'm going to reveal the truth I've kept buried for 18 years. When that happens, that panicked look on your face will be a sight to behold.
Can we go any faster?
Mr. Zhao.
We're going fast enough.
It's been 18 years. Shinshin, wait for me. I'm coming to get you right now.
Zhao Yao, I just have one question.
What is it?
Since you keep insisting that Lanping is Fang Xiyo's son, then let me ask you, where is his biological father? As far as I know, Fang Xiyo never got married, right? So where did this son of hers come from?
Yeah.
Look, only Fang Xiyo, the birth mother, has come forward. Why isn't the father showing his face?
Exactly.
Where's the father?
My husband passed away early. Lanping is his posthumous child.
Oh. Your husband passed away? That's not right. Even though when Zhao Yao and I got married, we didn't get a marriage certificate, and we didn't have a big ceremony. But everyone in our circle knows, don't they, that Zhao Yao is my husband. You've done a great job keeping secrets. You got married? Without leaking a single bit of news.
Gio just said. Her husband. Unfortunately passed away. And you're still here being so aggressive? Have you no sympathy at all?
Sympathy? I can't compare to you. You, a married man, showing so much care and concern for another woman. Let me ask you. In all of this, what role exactly are you playing? Why are you even more eager and enthusiastic than the birth mother herself about Fangio claiming her son?
I always knew there was something off about them, so the rumors before
were actually true.
Exactly.
Sushin, what nonsense are you spouting? My relationship with Gio is completely innocent. When we were abroad, we were just supporting each other. I was just looking out for her. What's wrong with that?
Looking out for her? You sure looked out for her. In every way possible. What is this?
This is Zhao Yao and Fang Jia, evidence of their affair.
I was here alone, raising our child, while you two were playing house abroad. Everyone at the company only knows Fang Jio as Mrs. Zhao. They don't even know I, Su Xian, exist. Did you really think I knew nothing about this?
Mr. Zhao, why don't you explain to us what this photo is all about?
Fine. You're not seriously going to believe a photo like this, you? Take a closer look, will you?
This.
It's all side profiles and backs. Can you even tell who it is? How can you claim it's me and Gio?
He has a point. This photo is so blurry, I can't make out who's in it either.
Even now, you still refuse to admit it?
You've got some nerve, Sushin. Always jumping at shadows. But you can't even get your sneaky photos right. How pathetic. Look, it's all side profiles and backs. Can you see clearly who it is? How can you say it's me and Gio?
All right. Then what's this? Don't tell me. This is fake too? Look at this.
This is a marriage certificate, right?
A marriage certificate. Mr. Zhao. On this marriage certificate, how come it's your name and Fang Jio's?
Yeah.
Why?
I thought they were just having an affair. Turns out they even got married. I really underestimated Zhao Yao.
Yeah.
Zhao Yao is such a scumbag. He was abroad, with another woman, living it up for 18 years, and now he wants to come back and reap the rewards. Disgusting.
And Su Xian, for the past 18 years, she gave birth to his child and even sacrificed her shares. What does that make her?
And this Fang Jio, she's no good either. Getting pregnant before marriage, and then dumping the kid on someone else to raise. What kind of mother would do such a thing?
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of people are they?
Give it here.
What good is snatching it now? Everyone already knows.
Fine. Sushin, you've really gone too far. Then I'll lay my cards on the table. Back then, you and I. It was an arranged marriage. I had absolutely no feelings for you. If it weren't for marrying into your Su family, would I have married you? Fang Jio and I, that's true love. You're the one who stood in our way. If my mother hadn't drugged me back then, would I have had a child with you? I was kind enough to play your husband for 18 years. I acted for 18 years. I don't owe you anything anymore, do I? But you, on the other hand, what are you doing here, whining and complaining? Let me tell you something. Lanping is my son with Gio. We're a family. Why can't we be together?
A family? Of course I know. You're a family. And I've known it for 18 years.
What? You knew 18 years ago.
How could she know?
Stop talking nonsense. How could you possibly know? If you knew, would you have waited until now?
Just like you. I also have a secret. I've kept it for 18 years.
Miss.
You knew Lanping was Zhao Yao's and this ungrateful woman's son. How could you help them raise their child all these years?
Is Su Xin out of her mind?
Isn't this just pathetic? Could it be? She'd die without Zhao Yao, enduring all this humiliation.
Fine. Then today, I'll make it clear to everyone. Fang Zhiyou is my rightful, lawful wife. And you, Su Xin, you're the woman my mother got me drunk, took advantage of my weakness and climbed into my bed. Otherwise, would I have touched you? Would you have Zhao Lanqi as your daughter, to take care of you in your old age? You've got it all. And you're not even thanking me? I'm telling you, from now on, Zhiyou and Lanping will live together as a family of 3. In the future, Lanping will inherit my Zhao family business.
How righteous and indignant. You think leaving Lanqi with me is some great favor? They're both your children. Why don't you take Zhao Lanqi back to the Zhao family? Is it because she doesn't want to?
Because I only acknowledge the child Zhiyou gave me. And that's Lanping.
Dad, you're finally back. I've been bullied to death. Right after I married into the family. That cripple hit me, cursed at me, and wouldn't let me contact you. Dad, I can't take this anymore. Please save me.
A daughter married off is like water spilled. Why did you come back?
Dad, it was Mom. She's the one who married me off to that good-for-nothing cripple, just to pave the way for Zhao Lanping. Dad, I'm your own daughter. You can't just abandon me.
Let go. How dare you show your face here?
Dad, I'm your daughter too. You can't just leave me to die. I don't want to stay with the Liang family anymore. I'm your own flesh and blood.
Don't beg him. What's the point of begging him? You think your dad didn't know? You were marrying into the Liang family? Not only did he know, but also, he...
Shut your mouth.
It's all your fault.
The state I'm in now. It's all because of you. If you hadn't lost to Feng Zhiyou back then, why would the Zhao family have abandoned me? You knew perfectly well that Zhao Lanping is Dad's son with another woman. Yet you always favored him, gave him all the best resources, and ignored me completely. I'm the one who's your daughter. I am. Why did you ignore me for 18 years? Why?
Neglect. Favoritism. Lanqi. Search your conscience. Ask yourself. From the time you were little, the food you ate, the clothes you wore, was any of it different from Lanping's? Even when your grades were terrible, I still sent you to the same schools as Lanping. Where have I ever shown favoritism? And you? All you did every day was hang out with those delinquents. And then, on your own, you got greedy and latched onto the Liang family. Didn't I try to warn you? That Liang family is nothing but trouble. But you wouldn't listen to me. Now that you're unhappy and full of regrets, you're going to blame it all on me? And you're out there spreading rumors, saying I forced you to marry young Master Liang. To pave the way for Lanping. Is that fair to me?
So that's how it was. This Zhao Lanqi, so young, but already so cunning. Forget her own greed for money, she even framed her own mother for selling her off.
Yeah, back then, openly and behind her back, so many people called Xin heartless. But she never said a word in her own defense. For her daughter's sake. She swallowed her pride.
What an ungrateful wretch.
The Liang family is unlucky too.
It was supposed to be a marriage of equals. Who would have thought they'd get played?
So unlucky.
Shut up. How dare you go out there and slander my family's name like that? It was you who schemed to get into my bed. And now you claim you were forced to marry me?
I didn't. I never said that.
Looks like you're asking for a beating. Anyway, you married me. That makes you mine. That makes you my father-in-law. The Liang group and the Zhao family are now connected by marriage. No, our Liang family has hit a bit of a snag. You can't just abandon us. If you refuse to help, I'll go home and beat her to death.
Hey, look. If you're here to shake us down, go find her real mother. That girl has nothing to do with us. If finding her real mother doesn't work for you, beat her, scold her, do whatever you want. Oh dear, what a shame. Such a fine kid. Just has to accept their lot in life. Not like our Lamping. Ever since our Lamping was born, I've planned out his entire future, every step of the way.
Mom, this is all your fault. You can't just abandon me.
How am I supposed to take care of you? You're not even my biological child. From the very beginning, you all got one thing wrong. Zhao Lanqi is the daughter of Zhao Yao and Fang Zhiyou. Back then, when Fang Zhiyou gave birth, it was a baby girl.
Xin, I'm telling you, have you just lost your mind from the shock? When Zhiyou was in labor, I was by her side the whole time. Do you think I wouldn't know if she had a boy or a girl? Besides, I was the first one to hold the baby, me. You think I'd mistake the gender? That's ridiculous. I think you should stop making a scene here. You're making a fool of yourself.
Xin, I know you're bitter. But even I wouldn't mix up my own child.
Didn't you say your child had a birthmark on the back of their neck? Well then, dare to verify it right now? Fang Zhiyou, Zhao Yao. I really want to see the look on your faces when you learn the truth.
A boy and a girl. They are different genders. How could you possibly mix them up?
After all the hardship you went through to groom your heir, you wouldn't just give them away.
Exactly.
I think
Su Xin has just been traumatized.
What a pity. The esteemed daughter of the Su group ended up raising an excellent heir for someone else.
Su Xin, I advise you to stop playing games. Lan Ping is my and Zhiyou's son.
What? Are you too scared to check? You're saying you knew Lanping was your biological son because of a birthmark? Are you sure Lanping even has that birthmark?
Why would we need to check? I held the baby right after it was born. I saw it clearly. How could I possibly be wrong?
Then you must not have checked carefully enough. There really is a birthmark. It was a baby girl. That is Zhao Lanqi.
Impossible.
The birthmark. Mom, Dad, I have a birthmark. I'm your real daughter. Take me with you, please.
There really is a birthmark. No, this can't be happening. Oh, I get it now. You and your mother must have cooked this up together. To trick me, right? Lamping, let me see your birthmark. Why isn't it there? This birthmark.
Enough. Even now, you still don't believe it? Fine. Then how about we call the doctor who delivered our babies back then? Ask her what you gave birth to was a boy or a girl. Dr. Jiang.
You're the doctor who delivered me back then.
That's right. It was me. Miss Fang gave birth to a baby girl. Miss Fang originally gave birth to a baby girl. Back then, Miss Su hadn't finished delivering yet. When Miss Fang was wheeled in, it was me who swapped the babies. So, she thought she had given birth to a boy. The two babies were born almost at the same time. At the time, Zhao Yao demanded we keep it a secret and told everyone Miss Fang's baby didn't make it. And we transferred hospitals that same day.
How could this happen? You must have bribed her, made her give false testimony. You're trying to take my son from me.
Wasn't it you guys who bribed her first? I simply gave you a taste of your own medicine.
Honey, you're really something.
But
when it's time to give birth, we'll need to go to the hospital. The doctor will talk. What do we do about that?
Don't worry. That's easy to handle. When the time comes, I'll go take care of that doctor. Tell her that after this baby is born, it passed away. Once the child grows up, we'll claim him back. If anything goes wrong, we'll pin the blame on that doctor.
Honey, you've thought of everything. We'll just leave Sushin alone in the country to take care of the child. Let's see how she bothers you then.
Right, let's go.
I'm getting hungry.
Xian.
You.
How do you know everything?
If I hadn't been suspicious back then and heard your entire plan, I probably would have spent my whole life kept in the dark by you. If you want to blame someone, blame yourselves for being so careless. You really should learn from me how to keep a secret hidden for 18 years. 18 years.
That's nonsense. Everyone, think about it carefully. If Sushin had known from the very beginning that I secretly switched the babies, how could she possibly have kept this secret for 18 years? She never exposed me. That's ridiculous. Who can prove it for you?
What Zhao Yao said makes some sense.
I can prove it. What Ms. Su said is all true.
Doctor, I have a recording here. Please listen to this.
If anything goes wrong, just pin the blame on that doctor.
I've safeguarded countless expectant mothers. This Zhao Yao. I never thought, just because I didn't take his money, he would try to ruin my reputation. Ms. Su, thank you for telling me. Go ahead. As long as it doesn't violate my principles, I can help you.
Good. I need you to switch the babies back immediately after we both give birth. You have to make Fang Zhiyou mistakenly believe my child is the one she gave birth to. I want them to give all their love and attention to my child. By the time they realize and take their own child back, they'll find out all their scheming was for nothing. Almost there. Keep pushing. Push. Keep going. Push hard. Almost there. Almost. Come on. Push again. Hold on. Push. Push. You can do it. It's out. Doctor. Quick. Quick. Go, quick. Hey. Okay.
The one with the blue bracelet is our son. This one is Sushin's.
Sushin had a girl. How pathetic. Baby.
Good boy. Thank you for giving me a big, healthy son. Don't worry, from now on, I promise I'll be good to you and the child. Let's go.
It seems Ms. Su's plan worked. They really believe Fang Zhiyou gave birth to a son. Back then, I switched the babies in the delivery room ahead of time. Afterwards, what Ms. Fang and Mr. Zhao took away actually was Ms. Su's child.
If it weren't for Miss Su being prepared in advance, who knows? how badly she'd have been hurt by that despicable couple.
I knew it. Miss Sue couldn't possibly be a love-struck fool. Now that's what you call karma. Reap what you sow, serves you right.
I get it now. You, and all of you here, were hired by Sushin to put on this act, right? And you refused my money back then, because you took Sushin's money instead. All to steal my son away from me. Tell me, how much did she pay you?
Zhao Yao. Even now, you're still refusing to admit it? You've had at least 2 years of schooling. Surely you've taken a biology class. This is Lanping's pre-college entrance exam medical report. It's stamped by the hospital. It's real. You have type B blood. Fang Zhio has type AB. Tell me, how could the two of you possibly give birth to a child with type O blood?
That's impossible. This is fake.
But Lanqi, she has type AB blood. Take a good look at her face. She looks exactly like Fang Zhio when he was young. Haven't you noticed? Then again, how could you possibly have noticed Lanqi? For the past 18 years, you gave all your love and care to Lanping. But your own daughter, you never even looked at properly.
So, Mom, you've always known. I'm Fang Zhio's daughter.
That's right. Child, you're not a bad person at heart, but I hope you don't follow your birth mother's example and live without any principles. In the end, you'll only reap what you sow.
You heard her. I'm your real daughter. You made me suffer humiliation from Su Exan in the Zhao household and oppression from Zhao Lanping. You can't abandon me again. I want to go abroad with you. Take me abroad to live a good life.
You want to leave? No way. I married you and brought you home, specifically to solve the Liang family's financial problems. Now you think you can just walk away. Dream on.
Dad, Mom, young Master Liang hit me. Help me.
Get away from me. Stop clinging to us.
But you're my birth mother. You can't just abandon me.
Wow. This plot twist is more dramatic than a stage play. Not just a switcheroo, but a mother disowning her own daughter. Tomorrow's headlines are gonna be wild.
Zhao Yao. Fang Zhio. For the past 18 years, I've been waiting for this day. What you owe me, I'm going to take back. Every last bit of it.
Mom, I'm the one you carried for 10 months and gave birth to. You can't just abandon me. Save me.
Don't call me Mom. I'm not your mother. You have no relation to us.
Lanping.
Mom.
Lanping. I'm sorry for letting you believe all this time that you were an unwanted orphan. For making you endure all that gossip and rumors, unable to hold your head up. That was all my fault.
Mom, I never thought that. You've been so good to me. When I was sick, you stayed up all night with me. Compared to other kids, I never felt I was lacking. Now that I know you're my real mom, I couldn't be happier.
Good.
Mom, you are my mom. Don't even think about denying me. Get out.
You're not my child. Lanping is my child. He's the top scorer on the college entrance exams. He's the best kid. Not like you, a good-for-nothing.
You'd rather acknowledge Su Exion's child then acknowledge me. If Zhao Lanping were gone, wouldn't they have no choice but to acknowledge me as their only daughter?
buying so much stuff. Isn't it a bit too flashy?
This isn't flashy at all. We're just bringing celebratory gifts for the top scorer.
18 years. Back then, I went abroad to build my career. I left in a hurry, leaving Xin alone to raise the child at home. She suffered a lot. This time I'm back. Not just to congratulate Lanping, but to make it up to her and the kid.
Hello. You are? Hello. We're looking for Su Xin and Zhao Lanping. Excuse me, do they live here? Yes. You wouldn't be, the one who's been abroad for 18 years, Mr. Zhao Tongyuan?
Yes. The Zhao family's influence is deeply entrenched. It's not easy to gain control. Who would have thought? I'd be gone for 18 whole years. Only just returned.
Yes. It's just that our eldest lady, her husband did a terrible thing. Right, that would be your nephew, Zhao Yao. He was abroad, with that woman, Fang Jiyu, living it up for 18 years. As soon as he came back, he started fighting with the eldest lady over Lanping. I heard, he's still making a scene at the celebration banquet.
Enough.
Stop it, all of you. Even if Lanping isn't my son with Jiyu, he's still my son, Zhao Yao's, flesh and blood. Son, come with your dad. We're going abroad. In the future, the Zhao group will all be yours.
Zhao Yao. Why don't you take a good look at yourself? Take a good, hard look. How dare you? Think you could be Lanping's real father?
What nonsense are you spouting? Back then, if you hadn't taken advantage, got me drunk, and gotten into my bed, would there even be a Lanping? So he's not my son? Did he just spring from a rock?
Drunk? Back then, you were wasted, a complete mess. You could barely stand. How could you possibly have fathered a child? I swallowed my pride back then, only to protect Lanping. Did you really think I wanted anything to do with you?
Impossible. To stop Lanping from leaving with me, you'd actually make up a lie that ruins your own reputation.
Here's something else.
Fine. So Lanping isn't my son. Tell me then, whose son is he? Go on, tell me.
He's my son, Zhao Tongyuan's son.
Uncle, what are you doing at Lanping's enrollment celebration? Don't tell me you're planning to hand over all the Zhao family assets to Lanping?
If I didn't come now, my woman and my son would have been bullied to death.
By this crowd.
Uncle, you've got it wrong. It was just this Su Xin being ungrateful. I was about to teach her a lesson. Wait, Uncle, that's not right. Your son? Since when do you have a son? And your woman is who?
Xin, I've let you suffer.
No. Zhao Tongyuan, back then, for the sake of my plan, you were separated from our son. For 18 years, I didn't protect Lanping well. If you need to blame someone, blame me.
I don't blame you. I blame myself for coming too late. From today on, don't worry. I'm here now. No one will dare lay a finger
on you or Lanping again.
What? Lanping is your child? How dare you? And you're with my uncle?
You.
Have you no shame for the Zhao family? You're shameless.
Cheating. Zhao Yao, you need to get this straight. The one you married is Fang Jiyu. The one you lived happily with, abroad for 18 years, was also Fang Jiyu. I'm just your wife in name only. We have no real relationship. And you have the nerve to accuse me of cheating?
That's right. Back then, Zhao Yao and Su Xin only had a simple ceremony. They never got a marriage certificate. Legally, it's not recognized. They were never husband and wife. On the other hand, he and Fang Jiyu got their marriage license long ago. They just kept it from everyone.
But wait, is there some misunderstanding here? How is Zhao Tongyuan involved with Su Xin again?
Zhao Yao. You set me up. You hit me. From today on, I, Su Xin, am done with you for good. Hey. What a coincidence. Do you like this bar too?
It's not a coincidence. I like it. Because you do.
Hey. What do you mean by that?
Xin. A man like Zhao Yao isn't worth your heartache.
I'm not going to let it get to me. This is all their fault. I won't punish myself for other people's mistakes.
If you want revenge, come to me.
Okay.
Xin and I fell for each other 18 years ago. That night, we pledged our lives to each other. We got our marriage license soon after. Look, this is the marriage certificate for Xin and me. We are legally recognized husband and wife in every sense of the word. From now on, if anyone dares to spout nonsense about affairs or cheating again, don't blame me for kicking them out of the Zhao family.
Well, that's still Su Xin's fault. She was the one who started it.
Who do you think you are? Zhao Yao, don't you play dumb here. From the moment you got together with Fang Zhiyou, I saw your true colors. We never got a marriage certificate, and we never consummated the marriage. We're not even a common law couple. Who I marry is none of your business.
Su Xin, how dare you? What about Lanping then? You said Lanping is your child together that day. I was drunk. What happened between us that day?
How could I possibly have anything to do with a scumbag like you? Lanping is obviously mine and Tong Yuan's.
You...
Tong Yuan and I have a marriage certificate. We're legally married. Lanping is naturally our child. When I first married you, you schemed against me, hit me. Tong Yuan was the one who stood by me. Back then, he had to go overseas to expand the market for the Zhao family. Coincidentally, you thought the child I was carrying was yours. So I thought, why not go along with it? Play along with your little charade, but I never imagined that you and Fang Zhiyou would even scheme against the child in my womb. Back then, I was over 8 months pregnant with Lanping. You suddenly changed your ways. Before, you were always running out, hanging around with Fang Zhiyou. During that period, you suddenly changed your tune. Even when I was cooking, you'd come over to lend a hand. At the time, I thought you'd finally come to your senses. That you knew I was your wife in name. Later on, I gradually started to realize something was off.
Xin. The one I'm giving to my client. Do you know where the antique vase is? I'm in a hurry to meet the client.
I'll ask Sanma to help you look for it.
Oh no, I'm running out of time. Can you help me look for it?
All right.
Yes. Is this it?
Young mistress, are you okay? Sit down quickly. Sit down and rest for a moment. Did it affect the baby? The man of the house, watching a pregnant woman climbing up and down. He can't do anything right.
Are you alright?
I'm fine.
How could you be so careless? It's my fault too. I was in too much of a hurry. Is that the one? I'm in a hurry to meet the client. Take care.
Later, I overheard your conversation. That's when I found out. Fang Zhiyou's due date is a month earlier than mine. Her baby can't wait. So, you wanted to create an accident to make me go into early labor. It's just a shame. I was so careful, but I still fell into your trap.
Shinshin, come down here. Look what I bought for you.
Coming.
Hurry up.
Coming. What happened next? You all know. He handed me the child. And took Fangio abroad to live it up. They spent 18 years there. I raised the child, all by myself. And now you think, you can just waltz back in and reap the rewards? Who would have thought your 18-year-long scheme would end up being nothing but all for nothing?
Zhao Yao. You committed adultery during your marriage, abused your wife, and plotted against your own flesh and blood. Your actions have brought shame upon the Zhao family. Effective immediately, you are expelled from the family registry. You are forbidden from ever using any Zhao family resources or connections again.
That's right. And as for my Su family's assets, I'm going to reclaim every single cent of it.
Please don't.
Uncle, I'm begging you. I know I was wrong. Give me another chance. Uncle.
I saw everything. What a show. Justice has been served. Dad. Mom. Back then, for a little bit of profit, you sent me away to be a cripple's wife. You made me live a life worse than a dog's. Well, look at you now. The son you've been dreaming of for 18 years has absolutely nothing to do with you. What sweet karma. But it's okay. You still have me, your daughter. When you're old and need care, you'll still have to rely on me. Go on. Take me abroad. Go. Take me abroad with you.
Zhao Lanqi, get out of my face.
Fangio, Zhao Yao.
This is the last chance I'm giving you.
Uncle, please, have mercy on us.
You chose this path. Now you have to face the consequences. From now on, take Shinshin and Lanping. Live a peaceful life. As for you two, you can fend for yourselves.
Oh no, Uncle. I was wrong. I'll never do it again.
Uncle.
Gio and I are used to the good life. We can't go back to hardship. Uncle, please, spare us this once. Shinshin, it's my fault.
Get away from me. Don't touch me.
Put in a good word for us. We're at least from the same lineage. Brother Yao and I, we're also considered part of the Zhao family, part of the family. Please, speak up for us. We can't bear that kind of suffering.
At this point, what do you want us to say? When you schemed against Sushin back then, did you ever think this day would come?
What you two did was utterly disgraceful. How am I supposed to explain this to Tong Yuan?
Speechless, huh? You finally got what you deserve. Doesn't feel good, does it? Didn't you like Zhao Lanping? Yes. He got better grades than me in school. Mom loved him more than me. Even the chance to study abroad went to him. Since that's the case, then the chance to die first should go to him, right?
Lanping, watch out. Lanping, watch out.
Are you crazy?
Dad.
Have you lost your mind? What are you doing? Lanping is only 18.
You and Lanping grew up together since you were kids. You're as close as real siblings.
Family? Who treats me like family? All of you here. Who actually cares about me? Su Exine isn't my real mother. She neglects me. I accept that. But you? Zhao Yao, what about you? I'm your real daughter. In your eyes, there's only Zhao Lanping. I'm the one who's your and Fangio's child. Yet you still only think of him. Am I just trash to you? You can just toss me aside? If Zhao Lanping were dead, then wouldn't your eyes finally be on me? Wouldn't your eyes finally be on me? Aren't you all looking at me now?
Save those words for the police.
When did you call the police?
Hurry up. Faster.
Mr. Zhao. What if they get into a conflict? What do we do then? After all, Zhao Yao has always believed Lan Ping is his son.
You're right. Zhao Yao is extreme. If he harms Xin and Lan Ping, here's what we'll do. Report it to the police immediately. Get law enforcement involved. We can't leave any risks.
Ham.
When did you call the police?
This has nothing to do with us. Arrest her.
If I can't kill
Zhao Lanping, I'll kill you.
You're insane.
All my suffering is because of you. You're the reason I was abused. Everyone who's hurt me has to die.
I'll strangle you. Let go of me.
Go.
Go.
Tong Yuan.
Let's get to the hospital.
Yeah, Dad.
It's nothing. Just a scratch. Xin, Lan Ping. 18 years. I can finally be with you all again.
A secret kept for 18 years is about to be revealed. From the very beginning, you all got one thing wrong. Zhao Lanqi is the daughter of Zhao Yao and Fang Jiao. Back then, Fang Jiao gave birth to a baby girl.
Mom.
Lan Ping, I'm sorry. I made you think you were an unwanted orphan. Made you endure all those rumors and gossip, unable to hold your head up. That was all my fault.
Mom, I never thought that. You've been so good to me. When I was sick, you stayed up all night with me. Compared to other kids, I never felt I was less. Now that I know you're my real mom, I couldn't be happier.
Good. Zhao Yao. You schemed against me. Hit me. From today on, I, Su Xin, am completely done with you.
Xin, I was wrong before. I always waited to be in power, so you and our son could have a good life. I truly neglected that being together as a family is what's best. All these years, I made you suffer so much. From now on, I'm back in the country. I'll never be apart from you again. I'll do everything I can to make it up to you.